Welcome back everyone to Planet Crafter, and we're doing the planet Humble. Now, in between episodes I did try to mess around with trying to get these in a better position. Now I have managed to get it so it is picking up the bacteria, the algae below and the water, and I've managed to craft some more T1 fertilizers as well. I'm not certain if I did this in the last episode totally, but we've got the recycling machine here. We've got the cloth production going, and I have named one over here, so I have started to take the cloth out when it's been done, so we've got a good supply of cloth now. I've had to move some of these around just to try and get them in reach of the ones below. We put the butterfly domes up. One thing that happened while I was doing all this and just doing base management is we have got access to the farms. Now that is quite big for us, so we need to get some more bees made, and we're going to start doing instead of food growers over there, we'll be having them done through farms. So yeah, we've got the fertilizer being done downstairs, so bees is where we need to start on. So let's remind ourselves of the recipe. Well, I did put some more silkworms in here because I was trying to make another 2, because ideally I want 4 going into one crafter, especially once we get the drones to automate it. But bees more important right at this second. So mutagen fertilizer and common larva. So we can put these away into here for the moment. Let's go and get all the fertilizer and stuff from downstairs. I will leave the bacteria into there for the moment, because I want to craft some T1 fertilizers, because I don't think I've got much of it now, and it's incomplete. Actually, I've got a good amount of it, so I'm not that bad. So 2 of those and 2 fertilizers, and that will get us another 2 bees. These are actually quite quick, so I might just go and do a couple of these. I want to at least have 4 basic farms. 1 for eggplants, 1 for beans, 1 for mushrooms, 1 for squash. Oh, it's uncommon larva, not common. So we might have to go out and farm some larva today, because I don't think we've got loads of it. Common, common, common. We've got no uncommons at the moment, so we need to go out and try and get some of those. I mean, we do have some... Do we have some... We could possibly break these down, but I don't think those are... I think those are rare, not commons. Don't go too far. We'll just go over here. We should theoretically have them wherever we go. So if we stand here and see if they're spawning. I do need food and water I haven't got on me. Okay, nothing's spawning in immediately. So they might have spawned where we was. So let's just check across on this platform. No, nothing's there. Okay, let me get some food and water, and then we'll go out somewhere different to try and collect some. Also, I forgot the biggest update that happened. They dropped the patch, so we can fix these stairs now and get this as a 2v1 unit. The updates come in with all the furniture. Lots and lots of good stuff coming in. I think there's like 20 new types of furniture. There's the internal stairs, which is the thing I'm most excited for. There was a load of other things that dropped in there as well. I didn't have a chance to read all of it, but some of it was quite good. Now, to get some of the furnitures, you have to break them down in stuff like procedural wrecks. I do need to go downstairs for my water. I did have some... Oh, I might have used all of it. Oh, it might be in here. Yeah, I think it's not grabbing the beans, so putting the beans on the roof above is going to help that out. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited for a lot of that. So let's have a look at what them internal stairs and see if we can change this. So 2 iron, 2 aluminium, 2 titanium, and it does unlock very early. I think it unlocks before food growers tier 2, so it is fairly early in the game you get that. And we're going to get some iron back from breaking these stairs down. Hopefully I can snap it on. Let's just take that door off there. And take that door off there because I don't know if it's going to affect it. And it just snaps on. Well, I don't know if that's the right way, so let's go inside. So if we go up the stairs now... Technically it's the wrong way. I would rather have it the other way. Okay, I'm not so certain what that box is. Oh, it's actually showing me which way the stairs are going. Oh, that's a great quality of life. So if you come into here, we haven't got to do the external stairs now. Come up onto the top. That is just fantastic. I'll put probably a window into here. We've got loads of cobalt, so we haven't got to go outside now to go upstairs. Absolutely brilliant. And then we can use this bottom here as a kitchen or a storeroom or do something with it. But yeah, that's just fantastic. Let's get some cobalt. I'm thinking I might want... Since I've got some doors on me, it might be nice to have a door on this side here. If I can get it, I don't know if I can. Okay, can I get out there? Yeah, I can. Can I get in? Yeah, that ain't too bad. And then I can still get out to my spare lockers on here. Does mean I've got a bit of a climb if I want to go up onto the roof now. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. And we picked up some cobalt and iron. Oh, that just looks fantastic. And we did mention it in the last episode. Oh, actually, I need more iron. And I've got loads out here. Dolomite. Oh, got loads of cobalt out here as well. Let's put 1 glass into that side. And 1 glass into that side because we said we wanted some views out of the office part. Don't know how many more I want because that's not the prettiest site looking at that. But that's a nice site looking out there. But yeah, really, really happy about that. Oh, actually my water. And I died. First time, I think that's the first death in this season. And it was only because I wasn't paying attention. And unfortunately, we was carrying on the fertiliser and we lost the 2 fertilisers. Oh no, we still got the fertiliser, that's good. We still got the mutagen, so I'm not worried about anything else. And we just picked up a new message. We'll go and have a look at that in a second. Let's just put this stuff away. Yeah, I was more excited about the update. I forgot about still needing to drink. And I did mention that 2 minutes ago, so actually we could have got a glass across the top as well. Put a bit more light in here. Oh, it's really dark at night. Let's take one on me. Let's not have that happen again. And we need to go somewhere away from this so we can get them. Strange them not spawning up here, but them spawning down the bottom. The larva. Let's try and go up on the plateau by where we've got our drills. Just try and move away from that area. Maybe they've spawned on top of the roof and we just haven't been up there. Let's go to a flashish area. This is fairly flat. And see if they start spawning in here. If not, we'll have to go back down to the beach again and do another handful down there. So maybe they have fixed it and the bugs aren't spawning on the upper world now. I haven't seen that in patch notes or anything. But we know there's we collected a couple of inventories full when we was down the bottom. Okay, let me just check, make sure there's nothing in my vehicle. So I can't remember if I emptied this. No, I emptied it, and we had some good stuff in there as well. And I've got just enough room to pick it up. We can actually see now, so I'm going to turn the light off. But yeah, I did try multiple places to try and get this stuff in these ones up here, and it was a right pain to do it. But I did manage to get a better position than the top. It seems to be a circle radius from where it is, so it's not an exact cone like I swear it used to be like that. And again, I could be misremembering it. And we do have a lot of food in there in the truck, so that's good for us. Got quite a bit of circuit boards as well we picked up. And I think there was another meteor rocket. I think I had one more pulsar rocket in between episodes as well. Hence why we've got so many of these here. Let's move these out to rares, because these are not really rares. I'm actually not that much use to us. Let's get the food back out there and let's sort it. So we've got a good amount of chips, but again, we are stacking them up ready for when we have drones, which is about 55 GTI if I remember right. So we're a little way off that. We've got a nice amount of these. Iron, I'm pretty certain, is going to have to go outside. Yes. We can get the aluminium away. So yeah, I'm a little annoyed that I've died them for no reason. Larva bark, you can have the chips just for the moment. There's some sort of storm going on. Yeah, it's just a green storm. So that's just like standard meteors. But asteroids, sorry. And I want to put it in completed, don't I? So I don't need that, don't need that. I might as well put all this away until we get our... until we get the lava, because we can't do much until then. I don't need the high quality food if I've got all this space food. Carry 2 space foods and water. I'll put the iron outside. That should... well, we could just eat one of them foods now. Let the storm pass. So if we can't do that... oh, that's uncommon as well for the silkworms. And again, we haven't got to go out into the storms now to get down to our machines, to the screens. So we've currently got 1,400. We can easily put another 2 or 3 generators down if we want. At 25 we do unlock teleporters, and I do want to put a couple, one from here down to the beach by where we've been getting our lava, and one down into the other under cavern somewhere, just so we got fast moving around the map, and probably one over to the dark area because we haven't been there for a little while. So let's have a look. Yeah, so teleporters is the next one, then we get T3 trees just straight after it, osmium rods after that, and then fusion energy cells. When you get access to that, that's normally a good time. Yeah, 53 on there on the drones. That's normally a good time to the ships, because you will need fusion cells to open some of the doors. Water life collector is quite a while off. We're at 6, it's at 122, so I'm not too fussed on that. Eat we technically finish with, so if we really wanted to, we could take down the eaters we've got, but keeping them up there isn't harming anybody. And we're about halfway to the T3 ore extractors. Let's have a look on bio, where we're doing. So the T5 eaters, we're about a quarter, yeah, just over a quarter of the way there, about a third of the way. Butterfly farm, Sherrick's tree. The next big thing on there is gas extractors at 15, we're at 2.5. Mutagen tier 2 is at 50 tons, we're at 4. Now that was the one we did mention, we can make golden butterflies if we can get access to some T2s. And the ecosystems, I just love them. They're pretty, they have good oxygen, they have good plants, they give you loads of butterflies which then you then can recycle down into the base materials. Really good, that is. So I'll be glad when I get hold of that. We're doing pretty good on insects, so let's look at our numbers. Oxygen, we're at 330,000. Eat, we're at 163,000, but we just said that doesn't really make much of a difference because we're finished with it. Pressure, we could push up a bit more if we really wanted to, because we have still got an unlock on the pressure to do down here, and getting them T3 ore extractors sooner than later might actually be good. So what have we got on pressure at the moment? So we've got 5 T4 eaters and 6 T4 drills. I mean, we could just do another 2 drills, make it the 8. I don't really want to put optimizers on there. So no, that's not what. I think we just need to go out and do what we said. Go out and get the larvae, because that's stopping us from doing the farms, and that's stopping us from getting a good production amount. So yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll take the quick way down. We will just stop a couple of times along the way, see if we can get any to spawn without going down the bottom. So these are the asteroids that's just dropped. Nothing really I need there. Just giving it a second, see if anything spawns in. And again, we don't even need aluminium, so nothing spawned in. It's looking very pretty now. We had the vine up the top, but this was all ice the last time we come in here. Let's pop into here. It's a cave system, and it does say about... oh, that's very nice. First terra tokens in a crate. I said I was waiting for that. Fantastic. Rods. Good Tusker seeds. I'm going to take it all. And I think that's come... That was under the ice. Because that's definitely not... We've not seen that. Because otherwise it would have had worse items than that. This was ice the last... Oh, actually, no, because we're coming in and got the osmium. There's a few crates here. I can't remember if we went into them. Yeah, that's just basic stuff. We're not... Actually, I'm just going to put the flowers in there. If I need to, I'll come back for the flowers later. Well, extra water doesn't hurt to take on us. So these are still ice caverns. Let's put our light on because it is getting a bit dark in here. So we have 2 ways through. One in front of us, I think, takes us to the area we've already been to because we've got our up there. Just because we're going up here. Let's just quickly get topped up. What have we got in here? Not stuff we need. But again, we will come back and collect that later. We do need to look into these machines now because this is one of the endings. I know there's a platform to build or something. One of the messages, we did get a message we haven't read, but you have to keep collecting these, and they can appear in drones you've already checked. So always go back and check your new drones. There's another one here. No, there's nothing in there. Just making sure there's no chests or anything onto here, because the ice is all melted on here since the last time we've really been through. I'm not spotting anything. I think I did a thorough job of clearing the crates the first time. Oh, there's one there. We'll take it and we'll just dump this stuff in the locker. I remember there being a drone over here. If it was carrying something, we've already picked it, and there's another one. We don't need to pick up the chips. I'll just leave them in a locker and come back and collect them later. Okay, that's just kept taking me up. Let's go back into the other ice cavern we had. So go back over to the hut, dump all the stuff we don't need. Just making sure there's nothing hidden around I've missed. No. Like I said, I think we did a thorough job on the first time we came here. So we don't need any of the iron, we don't need any of the Pistorias, and we can leave the blueprints here. We could leave the mushrooms here as well, we'll come back and collect them later. We'll take all them rods, and we don't need the cobalt. Just so we've got some space on us. We're going back into the dark cave, so we'll keep my torch on. Now I think the opening was this side, we haven't been down. A lot of basic resources on the floor I'm not going to worry about. We've got a left and a right. We'll go right because this will take us back similar to where the osmium was. So this looks like an osmium cave. Oh, I think we fell off the top. I was wondering why there was a roof above me then. I think this is going back into the open, so we've been out there. Just have a look down into the water, make sure there's no crates. Especially starform stuff. And I did forget we didn't need to bring water because we've got that. So now we've been this way. So let's go out here then. There's a fine going up. I think this... Where's this going? Is this going to osmium? No, this doesn't look like the osmium area, so we're not certain where this is taking us. Might be the osmium area because there is some osmium. Yeah, it's up by the ship. There's a drone here, so we'll check it while I'm going this way. No, just a blueprint. I'm going to leave that in there. And nothing in there we need. Actually, silicon is never full, so we'll take that. We're not going to go into the ship yet. There is some super alloys normally on the floor here, but I think we collected most of them already. See if we can go up on top. Gonna make it over that gap, I think I did. Just into another osmium area. Oh, that's not good. The ground gave way underneath me, so there's some sort of texture issue there, so be careful if you're going this way. Just checking on the recording time. We haven't been this way. This looks like the top of the area we was in before. There's vines going up to the very top there, so let's go up. We're trying to go up. Okay, there's a chest there. We haven't... Oh, two chests. What's this here? Ah, that's another one of those quantum quartz they haven't unlocked yet. Very nice chest. Osmium rods in there. We still can't craft those. Rocket engines, very nice. Another osmium rod. I'm happy with this stuff. Why does that look like a door? I'm going back down the vine to the area we just come out of. Seems to be a path around here, so let's follow this, because we haven't really explored this part because it was all covered in ice. And there is a vine coming up, so we can come straight up by the looks of it. From the zeolite area, you can get up for the tree branch there. It's taking us into another open area above where we was before. So let's have a look, see if there's any crates about. Another one of those rainbow quartz. Now, I did hear about somebody saying a good idea on somebody else's channel I was watching. Putting a beacon by every one of these you find. It only costs aluminium. It's really easy to make. So your beacon, if you put a beacon by these, once they open up, you then go around and collect them all. I'm just trying to figure out what a beacon costs. I noticed here it is, aluminium, titanium, silicon, so it's really easy to make. And then once they open up, you come over and collect them all. Then you don't have to go and try and find them all again. And we do need some of those crystals. Oh, okay, so nearly fell off then. What's over this side? This looks like a great place to hide something. Okay, so I'm falling for the scenery there, so that's not good. I was hoping it would take me all the way up the top. We're above here. We've looked round by that ship. I think it looks different. I don't remember the green being on there, but I could be wrong. Some water below us. And that's the way we come round. So we've explored most of that now. Bit of a weird difference between the two textures there. I was a bit worried in case it hadn't loaded in. But no, it seems to be stable to walk on. And as of yet, in all the places we've stopped, we haven't seen any lava spawn, and that's the main reason I'm going around different places. Now we're in the open, we can just turn the flashlight off. We are running out of oxygen, so we need to get our vehicle down. Apparently there were some bugs with this as well that managed to fix. They have gone on an hiatus now until the new year. So there won't be any more updates with this. No, not deconstruct, it's picking it up. That was what I wanted to do. Now we do have some small bits of food on us, don't we? So let's use one of them. And if we need to, we can just dump that iron. I think we got all the chips from over here, didn't we? Yeah, we deconstructed all these. We couldn't deconstruct that. Any more? No. Yeah, we cleared all this area. I'm just looking to see if there was any robots around here. And we did all that. So we did a thorough job. I'm trying to keep a bit of distance from that ship. I think actually, while I'm here, I am going to go up on the ship. I remember seeing that there's something on top, but again, if you've played the original Planet Crafter on Planet Prime, you know they do like to hide stuff on ships. Okay, so I'm not getting up that way. Yeah, it just does not want me to get up on that way. I know you can get on top of it, I just don't know how to get up there. I'm assuming it's on one of these legs you've got to use. But it could be just basically at the front of the ship as well. It's just not letting me get up there. Maybe that way onto that ledge there. Well, I was getting somewhere. And my jetpack cut out. If I have to, I'll build up onto there. But I am struggling to get up there at the moment. Yeah, it's not easy to get up there. I will build up there eventually. Let's continue hunting around for these robots. And again, we're still not getting anything spawned with larvae on the floor. We did only have a quick look into this dark area. But it doesn't look as dark as it once was now than blue crystal's out. As the terraformations hit a certain part. And it was so hard to see in here the last time, that's why I didn't do much with it. Zeolite and sulphur's pretty good. The rest of it I can come back later for. I'm pretty certain we did that dome, but there might be a drone by it. Yeah, there's a drone there. Is there anything I can interact with on the drone? Hydration level low. Let's just use one of the waters I got on me. Couple of chests. I think we did these. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Let's look at these drones in here. There's another data log. Sorry, there was it seems to be like a pulsar colour, but I couldn't hear a pulsar coming down. There's nothing in there. Cobalt, iron, cobalt. Not worried about any of that. That can stop there. You've got nothing. And I think we got all the service from here, didn't we? If there was any. I am trying to keep my eyes everywhere because when they're hiding the starform crates, they could be absolutely anywhere. I can't see anything up there. There's normally at least one in every biome. So it's always good to have a look around every rock. Look in every crevice, go on top of everything. Nothing there. But at least we can go around this area and explore it now. Ah, there you are. Good stuff in there. We don't need the iron, so that can go away. What do I want? I want the pulsar. I want the osmium rod. I want the star form. I want the suit. And I want the umbelly because those are 600% multipliers. I'll take the mutagen. And I'll take the bacteria. So let's just sort this out. What don't I need? What's in here? I don't need the iron. I could give up the silicon. To be quite honest, I can give up the zeolite. That's only 150, so that can go away. Osmium, I've got drills to do that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So I think that's the maybe 4th starform crate we found. That looks like a robot up there, so let's have a look. I don't remember doing this one or seeing this. Checking the super alloy rod. And I think I need to take all that. Let's drop the silicon out for a fertilizer. I can do, but it's still at the moment a little on the slow side. And we've got no space. We could dump the car down and put some stuff in the car if we really wanted to. But I'm happy with what we've got. Oxygen, actually talking about car, we do have to put it down. find the front of the car so we can get in to get some oxygen. Well, that's a bit weird because the oxygen fills all the way up now. It's not like walking into a building where it goes up slowly. This goes all the way up immediately. And while we've got the car, we might as well drive home. Another one of the rainbow quartz there. And while we've been doing this, the GTI is already up to 21. There's a blue crate up on the top there. There's 2 I can see and a robot. Let's just make sure we always park the vehicle on top of an hill, otherwise it will roll down. Well, there's a few crates here. And this might be a good place for the larvae to spawn. It's fairly flat. But I think they might have fixed it and you've got it. Okay, we need to dump this stuff in the car. I'm not losing all that. We'll keep the food on us and keep the water on us just in case. But yeah, there's some really good stuff in here. And I know we can craft the rods. As I mentioned in the previous episode, they are very good Token values. And we've got another log there, so we're doing pretty good on the logs. Was there any more chests around here? Thought I'd missed one. Yeah, lots of good stuff in there as well. Don't need that, don't need that. I'll take the explosives. Don't need the iron. I think I need everything else there. Explosives are good if I need to. I can always break them down for the resources. I think it's bioplastic in there, possibly. Actually, just because I'm so close, I'm going to take the chest out. Make sure I don't jump down the hill because I'll end up dying. Is there anything in there I don't really want to be in there? I'll take the water out, put the super alloy away. I think I'm happy with the rest, and then the stuff on me I can always... Actually, keep that on me. Just put one of the seeds in there. There is stuff I can dump if I desperately need to, but we're not that far from. And again, if you look around me, there's no lava spawning. So they've definitely done something to change that because it wasn't like this before. And that's the sulfur area over there. It's looking very, very nice at the moment. This is where we've got our drills. There's some crates over there we can check. And we've got quite a lot of explosives on us, so we might as well destroy all this stuff if we haven't. Let's take a couple of explosives out here just in case there's anything to explode here. Now we've done that, we've done that. Yep, there's something there. Probably only going to be aluminium or something, but we'll make use of it. See if that explosion takes this out as well. No. I'm right by our base, so we might as well use them. Yeah, it was just aluminium. Some of these around here have super alloy in there. That's what I wanted to do in case we got a rod. Take a couple of more. And we can just put some of that aluminium away. Making sure there's nothing else I don't need in there. That's fine. Make sure there's nothing else that's unexploded around here. One there. Still don't know the radius on these, so I always move well and truly back. Yep, super alloys. And again, you can get these fairly early game. Oh, was that a super alloy on the floor there? Very nice. And you always need super alloy. If it's not super alloy, it's super alloy rods. And it's better taking resources back than it is just a load of explosives that you're going to end up putting into a drawer and never use again. Okay, silicon I'll take. Better than most stuff. And I think we've cleared that area out. Might be some over there. Pop in and get some oxygen. Clear a couple of more spaces. Take two super alloy away. And we just unlocked a butterfly farm. Those are better than the butterfly domes. Some free silicon. Worried about anything else? Super alloy, I'll take that. And a nice chest hiding down the back here. Again, another one we haven't done. So we found terra tokens in one chest only. And I don't think there's anything else there. So let's just take the car back down. There is another set over there we can check out later. Just making sure I took the chest out of here. Nice driveway underneath my base. I can just park this here. Let me go and put all these resources away, and then we'll go down to the beach and get some larvae. Otherwise, we're not going to do what we want in this episode. Okay, welcome back, everyone. So I'm down at the trade rocket at the moment. So what I've decided to do is put a load of food and cloth in there, just so I can start earning some terra tokens. So the current inventory value is 182 and we've got 220. It takes about 10 minutes to come back. The reason I've done that is because I'll pop back up. I've put everything away. I definitely need some windows on here. I think it's 2 iron and 2 cobalt. That looks so much better. I think I'm going to keep that part with the stairs hidden. But it definitely looks much better with the windows up there. Probably could do with a window there as well. And again, we have got... These are my overflow. I've already got full containers inside of both those. But yeah, the reason I was looking at the trade rocket is in rods. We have got a stupid amount of rods now. We don't need the uraniums mainly because we're onto the pulsar power now. So a lot of these I can send up. And if I desperately do need uranium, I've got a load here and a load in the crushers downstairs. So let's get our food and water topped up. I'm just a little... I'm not 100% certain why the larva is not spawning in here. Again, in the lore it says it shouldn't, but up to now it's never been that way. Let's put the light on because it's getting a bit dark and I can't do the next torch until... I need to get some food. Until we get the solar quartz. So we need those little rainbow crystals to open up. And I should have quite a bit of food in here now. Just one food on me is going to be more than enough. And one water. because I can drink out of lakes. Because we've got the lake thing on now. Okay, let's go over to the beach, because that's the only place I know up until now. Oh, that's very nice. I never noticed this is glowing in the dark like that. Down by the beach area, by where it was a couple episodes ago. I think it was there the last episode as well. That's the only place we've actually got the lava to spawn as of yet. And I'll just have a little nose, see if the vines have appeared yet. I don't know what rate it is for the vines to appear. No, they're not there. Just around this area with the vines spawn. But if you've got a jetpack, you can get down safely. If you've got the car, you can just drive the car off the edge and that will do the same thing. Might be something they'll change in the future, but as of now, you don't take damage while in the car. I think if you drive into lava, you will still die, so I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. Both in the game or real life. Okay, so this is the place where we know we've had butterflies spawn multiple times. And what I'm going to do is put my car over here. Just so it's out the way. Okay, it's lightening up so I can take that off. Yeah, there's something gone wrong. We should be seeing butterflies, the little larvae spawn by now. We've been here and collected them once. Just going around the whole of the area. It's a bit weird texture. It's where the looks like there's a vine type thing. Unless they broke something on one of the updates they did today. But we're pretty much stuck if we can't get the butterflies to spawn. Let's go down here. We've had them spawn down here before. Now, like I said, it isn't supposed to spawn in here, so what I think I might have to do... Well, I want to... You can see the super alloy, but it's just not letting me collect it. There it is. So yeah, nothing spawning out here now. Let me go and pick the vehicle up and then we'll go into the under caverns and try again. And yeah, there's definitely nothing appeared up here. Because this is where we was picking up the blue ones from. Let's go behind the waterfall we just passed. But yeah, if we can't get butterflies to spawn, then that's going to really affect the way we can progress in the game. Okay, so let's come over here. We're in the under caverns, which it says you need to be. Oh, very nice. To get larvae and see if anything appears around here. Yeah, there's definitely nothing appearing anywhere. I don't really need to break these open because these just look like aluminium. If anybody else is having this problem, let me know. Because I don't know what to do with... We can just boost up oxygen and other things. I think there's another crate on top of one of these, but I don't know which one it is. Check for crates inside as well when we're here, and we'll check these drones. No, nothing. We managed to get 4 logs out of the last trip we just did earlier today. I've put them upstairs in the rare chest. But yeah, there's definitely one of these that's got a crate on top of it, but I don't know which one. There it is. Okay, we've only had the one chest so far. We've I'm not going to destroy the crest, just in case I want to come back and get the locations. But yeah, nothing spawning here. Let's go in a bit deeper. We have got the car on us still, haven't we? Yeah. I'm also just looking around for chests and stuff I've missed. Sea lights. Just looking to see if there's an osmium rod in there, but it doesn't look like it. And again, this would be a terrible place to try and get butterflies because you can't see anything. I think I've collected most of this already. I've got a nut here so we can just get oxygen. I know there was a lot of robots down here, but I don't know exactly where there was. Let's just take it, but I can't take the chest. Is there any iron around here? Oh, there is some iron. There's the Terra tokens back with the rocket, so we could send another rocket up if we want. Just want to destroy these chests. There is a new thing in as well we're building. So as you saw there, it's yellow. It never used to be like that before. So remember when I said you could glitch build and quickly get it back? You can actually build into items in a yellow state now, so it builds them into the wall. And that's in the base game now. There's nothing you've got to do to activate that. It's just a part of the game now. Don't need any of this. I'll take the umbly seed because that's quite a good seed. Don't need a random screen down here anymore. That iron can go away. We'll come back at a later date. I'll do that off camera, collect that. We are nearly out of water, but we've got some on us. There is some lakes around here. No? Talking of lakes? Those chests down here. What about oh, that's a bit dark. But yeah, something's been definitely broke with the larvae. Because we're in the under caverns now and nothing's spawning anywhere. Just going around, looking around, staying in one space, giving it a few minutes to reset. And yeah, there's just nothing. I think I'm just going to have to go back and do something else. We have got some butterflies in storage, We have got the access to the butterfly farms now, so I think build some of those. Take that, take that. Actually, I've got enough space to take it all. And I think this is the path out, is it? Into the Zeolite area. Yeah, not the best, that one. We'll take a couple of Zeolite out there, put one back, put another Zeolite in. Anything else I don't need in here? Actually, aluminium I do need. Yeah, I'm close enough to the base. I can always come back and empty that later. Okay, let's just sit here and see if anything spawns in. And again, they couldn't have changed the GTI that the spawn in the lava because we've had access to butterflies for quite a while now. And how we're supposed to build items if you can't get the insects to spawn. Now there is a guaranteed way we can get it as soon as we get them oases. So I think, yeah, there's definitely something gone wrong with the game when they've updated something that broke something else. But they are normally pretty good at fixing this sort of stuff. So let's get this stuff away and then I'll bring you back. Okay, and I'm back now. Now, I've just been searching through my chest in here for my flowers. I just found 3 umberly seeds, 600% just sitting in my inventory here. So what I'm going to do is just put down some flower spreaders. Because we need to find other ways to boost up this thing if we can't get insects spawning. I think we've got most of them on the other side, so we'll just put them over here. That wasn't the right button. This is the deep forest. It does affect 8 machines, and we have got 8 tree spreaders. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure this wasn't going to affect with the plants. And we just needed to pick up 5 water. Let's just take an whole batch of it. Let's just put them on top of the hill here. So yeah, just having seeds sitting in there, and I could be getting 1.95 PPTs off each one of these seeds. What was just sitting in? I thought that there was the new type, which was only like 350%, but obviously not. So yeah, we've just nearly got 6 PPTs extra being added onto our score. Next thing we're going to do is butterflies. I want to go this way because I want to pick up the tree bark because I haven't collected it for ages. And we do have quite a bit of resources upstairs now as well. What did I just pick up? Tree bark, so that should be down here. I've just got this as a random drawer at the moment with everything in. A couple of waters, we'll just put them away. Just while I'm up here, let's just eat food. I don't need to be carrying that on me, I could just carry your space food, just get it out the way. We need to see what we need for these butterfly farms. technically we could remove the 2 from there and the 2 from there, but I'm not going to. I like those on the side. I think they look very nice. So we need to find out how many we've got. So we want to make 4. So we would need 4 T2s, 4 bioplastics, 4 zeolites. That's easy. And we have got quite a bit in here. And 4 zeolite. And if we need any more zeolite, we could just pick it up out the drill we just visited. So there's some easy. What are these going to give me? So these give me 75 a second insects. Actually, I think you can put multiple butterflies in each one, can't you? I might not need to make all 4. I think it's 3 butterflies you can put each of these. So if we just have a nose, the one to the left hand side is the one with the 2 Serenas in there, and that's giving me 480 grams. We will put these on the back area again, where we just put the... We'll put them over here. So let's build one and find out how much we can put in there. Oh no, it's only one of these. It must be the next ones I'm thinking of. So if that's doing 480 grams, as long as this is doing 240, it's much better. It's doing 900 grams. It's way better. And that should start pushing that score up a little further up in the corner. We're close to the water, so we might as well get the water done. Just drink it out the lake. And then we'll have a look around. We might do some more pressure drills if that's the case, if we need to push up the other numbers. So where are we doing on insects at the moment? Pressure's still 169. Insects is on the other screen. We must have not sent up an... Is there an insect rocket? I can't remember. Well, the plants is at 445, which is surpassing everything over here. I think, yeah, I want to do at least another 2 pressure drills. So what was those? I think they needed loads of super alloy, didn't they? 6 osmium and 12 super alloy. And we do have nearly a full chest. There's the 12, and I want 6 osmium, which we've got quite a bit of as well. And if I need to, I'll send up some rockets just because we can't do the insects. And skip that until they're fixed. Hopefully it's fixed by the next episode. So pressure's at 169,000 at the moment. And we're nearly at breathable atmosphere because our oxygen's down to 0.5 now. Let's have a look at these crates while I'm up here. Decentish stuff. I don't know if these are the ones we've checked already. Possibly could be, but some of this is good stuff. Once we put the things down, we'll come back this way, hopefully, and collect those. We've just got to head over to the pressure area. No, I'm not going to get up there. I went off the wrong side. We'll just go round, it's not that far. So if it says we've got 6 drills, why is there only 5 here? Where's the other 6th drill? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I must have another random one somewhere. And these doesn't seem to have a yellow state. These here are either red or green. There's no in between. That's good enough. That should bump our number up a bit. And I still didn't make it up there. Can I jockey up there? Yeah, that's fine. We should have more than enough space to collect all the stuff out of these now. And this is was covered in ice, now it's not. Any drones up here to check? Nothing in there. Now we'll just go and have a look in that chest. Come on, give me some terror tokens. 5,000 would be nice. No, unfortunately not. Let's take the stuff we need, more important. Let's just take the random stuff. There. We'll leave a couple of explosives there. We can always come back to them later. Yeah, nothing spawning up here either. That's why I do keep stopping, just to make sure. Super alloy. We have got quite a bit of it. We'll come back up another time to collect that. Just check the time on the episode. Yeah, that was a bit taller than I thought it was. Let's just get inside. Now, I think that's a good place to call it. There's not a lot I can do with the insect stage. We can look at our pressure numbers. So our pressure numbers have gone up to 215 now. I think we might just have to send up some oxygen rockets, some plant rockets, and try and boost them up and sort of skip the insect phase because them just not spawning. And then hopefully by the next episode, they'll fix whatever the issue is that's causing this not to spawn. I'll put a bug report into the Meiju games. They're normally pretty good at fixing stuff like this. But that's a great place to call it. Thank you very much for watching the episode again. And I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much.